Welcome to another exciting episode of Shotgun Toy Reviews. Three idiots, Toast, Wilson, and Berg. And tonight we are looking at Planet X's Proteus, aka IDW-style Dinobot Sludge.
So you got the Grimlock and you wanted a Sludge.
The IDW Dinobots are the coolest, in my opinion, looking versions of the Dinobots outside of G1.
Yeah.
So I bought Grimlock. I want Snoop and Snarl so bad because they're my second and third favorite Dinobots after Grimlock. And I kept seeing this guy and I'm like, oh, I don't want him. He's too expensive. He's too big. He looks perfect. So I decided if I end up getting Grimlock, Swoop, and Snarl, I'm going to really want Slag because I like Slag. I might as well have Sludge too, because I'm not going to have four. I'm not the 1986 movie. I'm not going to forget there's five. So dumb. Anyways, he's got tons of detail. I mean, yeah, he physically, like you said, looks like a Nick Roche drawing right out of the comic. You did have to put the spikes on yourself, right? So, for shipping, these spikes had to be pushed in and assembled, and you had to put his neck and head on.
Was that a little nerve-wracking?
It was super, because it is just a clip.
Yeah.
And there's four, I don't know if you can see that, there's four, and I was just waiting for one of those to crack because giant meat hands.
But you got it.
I got it. He is super articulated. He has die cast. I think that's die cast. He is quite heavy. He's got finger moves, shoulders all over the place. My only problem is that he has eat my ass action. Or you can put his head down like that.
Okay.
I find the wings, too, that he has don't move out of the way enough. Unless I was just too scared to try and move them.
And these move so you can put these wherever you want.
There you go.
And these stupid little pods can hide away if you don't like them sticking out. Those are more for dinosaur mode. But yeah, I love that there's multiple shades of gray, gunmetal. The red is it's not just red, there's like a metallic
fleck
or something.
I like that word.
He's got like crazy torso articulation, and the reason this moves is so that all that isn't affected until you transform him. And of course, like all Dinobots should, has his tail wrapped up in his legs.
Nice.
Super happy. Love him. If I had the batteries, because of course he has batteries, he has light up eyes, but of course I don't have the batteries. And it's so weird. It's the first toy I've had to do this, and it's easier to show you on his gun. Spoilers, he comes with his gun that is gunmetal gray and with red. The handle goes up and down so you can peg it on him in spots. The gun barrel also lights up. But, so you pull that up, you can pull out the battery holder, and you have to install the battery holder in the gun and in his head and in the dinosaur head, because all three of them light up. I don't have that size battery, because that's not the size of battery I normally have. But they're all magnetic. They all turn on using the sword, which has a magnet in it. Oh. And you go, boop, lights on, boop, lights off, lights on, lights off. And to make Wilson happy, these two pegs notch in so you can have Mega Murder Bayonet. Because if you have a giant dinosaur, he needs to murder every motherfucker in the room. Hey, bingo for the first swear. Just so you get a sense of how huge this guy is, this is his buddy Grimlock in dinosaur mode.
Poop.
Too nice a word. Deluxe Gamer Edition Sideswipe?
Yes.
So yeah, this is a deluxe. Yeah, he's leader class, old leader class.
Maybe commander.
Yeah, just a big suckwadiddy.
His dinosaur mode looks good. How's the transformation?
Well, let's be honest. Berg was Berg and forgot the instructions at home, having never transformed him before. And it took you and me half an hour?
Yeah. To figure it out without instructions.
Without instructions.
That's not bad for a third party.
Anyway, here's a giant Dinobot. Looks, again, just like the IDW artwork. All the IDW guys were awesome. They kept the designs pretty consistent. This is what I want. This is what I got. I'm happy. If there were batteries here, this would turn on and these eyes would light up. He's got articulation all up and down. Of course, didn't get it quite right. But his tail moves, his legs move all over the place. You can put the shield pauldrons wherever you think they look coolest.
Very nice.
So I'm sure with directions it would have taken 10, 15 minutes tops.
Yeah.
Or if I had practiced it, but I literally got this guy, played with him as a robot, put in the battery compartments and went, this guy's awesome. Then like, oh man, I gotta leave. And haven't had time to go down and play with him because, summer. And yeah, he's got stuff you can peg his sword and his gun on him if you need to. He does have a movable tongue.
Oh.
One of the neatest features is that his whole neck, like this part opens up and his neck goes inside his neck and it doubles in size. Because when I was transforming, I'm like, it only has 3 rings and it's supposed to have 5 according to the box. And boom, it does. So that, for me, is worth the price of admission. I love both modes on him. If this is how good Sludge is, my least favorite, I'm in for the other 3.
Nice.
Grimlock is just as good, except I'm still terrified that I might have those crappy shoulders, but it was only the first run. I have the replacements. The blue one had no issues. Mm-hmm. I've heard of no issues on Sludge. And usually Planet X has great stuff.
Yeah.
We've always given their stuff high remarks, high grades. So I'm super excited. The fact that they match, they look great together. Need a new house to fit 3 more if they ever come out. Please come out.
So what do you give him?
I'm going to give him 5 out of 5.
Nice.
Right now, I'm frustrated with the transformation. It's 4.5 out of 5. But if I knew what I was doing, I would have no problem. Because the fact that we figured it out,
yeah,
it's pretty intuitive except for one part. And that's with the neck and the head. But I love him. I'm super happy. I can't believe I did this. I'm sorry, Becky.
I'll go 4.5 out of 5. I do think there's some tolerance issues still with this guy in terms of stuff being really tight and hard to untab, and I'm hoping those tabs remain tight but like loosen up. You know what I mean? A little bit. Like they don't need to be that tight, but I don't want them to loosen either. I'm tempted to buy one, but I don't think I'm going to. But he's really awesome. If you've got the Grimlock, you'll love this one, and you'll probably in for them all. So yeah, 4.5.
I'm also going 4.5. I've manipulated him the least out of the 3 of us, but watching the frustration of both of you transform him, he looks fantastic. I just like the Grimlock a little bit better at every level.
Fair.
Let us know what you think in the comments below. Did you get this guy? Are you in for them all? And like and subscribe.
Do you have an extra $150 to waste? I did.
Apparently.
Not bad at that price.
I can't remember how much he is.
He's almost.
He's closer to 200.
He's closer to 2. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Until next time.